Hi team, I just wanted to run you through the changes I've made to the filters on the jobs module. So you'll see I've added an additional filter called critical. What this filter displays is all jobs where the FDE date was greater than yesterday, or was before yesterday, sorry. So anything that is an FDE today will be part of your to-do list. So I've changed that now, that if the FDE date is today, it'll be part of your to-do list. If the FDE date was yesterday or before, then it'll be part of your critical. So the intention is to ensure that if you're working on a case, we make sure the FDE date is in the future. And on the day of the FDE date, it will come into your to-do list. And if you haven't dealt with it on that day, it'll appear in your criticals. So important to manage the FDE dates. You'll see this also lines up with the current reports. I've tried many different ways to try and get this to work, where we show everything that is an FDE date today and before today as part of your to-do list. But unfortunately, the allowance and filters doesn't allow you to do that on Zoho CRM. So the best thing we can do is perfectly align the jobs dashboard with that of the reports. And that is, if it is in an FDE state for in the future, it will be under opportunities. So they'll stay in opportunities. So everything that is within your view that is happening in the future is part of your opportunities. If the FDE date is for today, it will be part of your to-do list. And if the FDE date is missed, in other words, you didn't work on it on the day that you said, or the day that you marked that you would, it'll line up in critical. That lines up exactly with how our daily reports work. So yeah, it means that we obviously have to pay a little more attention to the FDE dates that are happening on the day that the FDE date was dated for. Otherwise, it immediately goes into critical. And then obviously we're measuring if your stuff's being worked on, we'll look at the criticals versus to-do lists. So meaning critical versus FDEs, critical being the top one where nothing should be in this. And if so, it needs to be dealt with immediately. And then to-do list being that it's on the date that you're going to be working on it. And then opportunities are dates that you're working on stuff in the future or far future. Okay, hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions, guys.